Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq, with daily insight on the Nasdaq-100 index, or the NDX, which is made up of 100 of the largest domestic and international non-financial innovative companies listed right here on the Nasdaq stock market. The NDX has been the barometer for U.S. large cap growth and also one of the best performing indexes over the last decade and a half, not to mention one of the most liquid ecosystems in the world. Joining me this Monday, February 8th on Nasdaq's 50th anniversary is Chris Dearborn, Managing Director on Nasdaq's Market Intelligence Desk, for an update on technical levels in the Nasdaq-100 index. Chris, it's great to see you as always.
Same here, Jill. Good to see you.
Right, and quite
and
the
happy
day.
anniversary, right, for the Nasdaq. It's wonderful.
Years of Nasdaq, and here's to the next 50 as a global leading fintech company. So, Chris, let's pull up our first chart here. Take a look at fresh levels in the Nasdaq-100.
Another new high today, really kind of unbelievable. Following last week's outperformance, the Nasdaq's up over 5.5% for the month of February. Who would have thought that was going to happen? But here we are. The index continues to make higher highs. What's interesting today, though, even though we have a green day, we opened higher than where we're trading at right now. So we opened at 13,672. We're trading at 13,650, give or take right now, a little bit below. This candle keeps running into resistance. But again, what's happening here is that you're still seeing higher highs over time. Like to see the index close above the opening price today in order to keep this near-term bullish momentum going. And on the back of that, if you look at the relative strength index, the RSI, it's telling us that we still have room to go. It's at a 65 right now. It's been bouncing up since we sold off at the end of February to start the month, which, the end of January was kind of a nice sell that gave us that nice bump, a little consolidation. We're still holding the 50-day simple moving average as a support level. That now sits at 12,864. So there is room for the index to pull back here a little bit before we try to march to higher highs. Again, all things being equal, financial stimulus is the key. Janet Yellen's comments this morning helped give the market as a whole a boost, and that's definitely playing out in the NDX here. Again, like to see it close at or above where we opened today to see the near-term move continue over the next day or two.
And Chris, let's take a look at the individual constituents. Where are we seeing the leadership?
Right. So the usual suspects are actually down a little bit today, but not detracting from the overall index. You're seeing a little bit of a pullback here in Amazon off of the move last week following the announcements. Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Google, all down on the day. Usually that corresponds to a very red day. Not so today. NVIDIA, PayPal, Tesla, AMAT, Tex, all acting very, very well today. As a matter of fact, NVIDIA is up over 6%, adding 22 points to the index. PayPal's up 2 on the comments there, up over 4%, adding almost 14 points. So very strong in the second tier level of the weightings within the index. Remember, the Nasdaq-100 is market cap weighted. The top 6 usually carry a lot of that weight. It's nice to see some of the ones that carry that next 10 carrying us up today. And the heavyweights are really kind of, even though Amazon's down 1.2%, most of them are relatively trading flat for the day.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to try and pick and choose to see which one will be the next to accept Bitcoin as a form of payment that really sense. We have PayPal, we have Tesla.
Yeah, we do have a couple of earnings this week too that can help move it a little bit. Some of the heavyweights this week. You got Cisco, you have Pepsi at the end of the week, you got O'Reilly Auto Parts, you got Dexcom, which had a nice commercial yesterday during the Super Bowl. All Nasdaq 100 companies. So there's still, you have 14 to 15 companies report this week. Again, could be movers within the index, but again, it comes to the broader market and see where we're going to go here.
Right. Nice to see a variety of sectors reporting out of the Nasdaq 100. Chris,
Absolutely.
Thank you as always for joining us on Trade Talks, and thanks for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.